Over the years, you guys are familiar with these folks. Let's take a look at them. So we'll talk a lot today about health and fitness, and they're not the same thing. Fitness is the ability to perform a particular duty or task. I did a video called, "If you want to be healthy, don't compete." The fitness level required to be a world's strongest man, or to be a UFC fighter, or to be a 14-year-old girl competing in gymnastics in the Olympics is not necessarily healthy. A lot of things that I do outside the gym for myself and for my clients is really just to mitigate damage. We'll talk a lot about that today. It's not just athletes. We've got testimonials from thousands of people all over the world now. Had over 100,000 people access the vertical diet. These are just dad bods and soccer moms sending us a whole host of weight loss testimonies, and also for general health, things like diabetes, blood pressure. We'll talk about that today. Just having more energy from the diet. Full disclosure, I'm the founder of the Vertical Diet. It is a business. It affords me the opportunity to do seminars like these and to sponsor great organizations like FitOps. In 90 seconds or less, I'll run you through these items. This is the ebook we're going to talk about today. I've built 5 multi-million-dollar businesses in the last 17 years. A lot of people ask me about business. And this is the first book I've written. It's about building a career in the fitness industry. As mentioned, I've been a trainer since college. I've trained trainers, I've owned gyms, and this is the first time I put a book together to try and help trainers make a career out of this. It's kind of hard to do. And so that's going to be really helpful for these folks. Next up is the Vertical Diet 3.0 book. We're going to cover this today. It's over 220 pages, more than 200 references to peer-reviewed, published research, articles, videos, to help you understand everything about it. And it's not just nutrition. So we're going to cover sleep, hydration, digestion, blood testing, blood pressure, blood sugar. It's a very specific diet plan. It's got sample menu items. It's got grocery shopping lists. It's got a quick start guide, all those things, because I want somebody who gets it to be able to know exactly what to do. Next up is the tracker. This is an app. This is all of my clients send me this information daily. Calories, macros, they take pictures of their meals, their time and date stamps, so I can see everything that they're eating. And it just tracks all the things I want them to be compliant with. And lastly, the Meal Prep Company. I started this about 2 years ago. I've had digestive issues throughout my career, and I've noticed the vast majority of my clients present with that as well. And so I created a Meal Prep Company that was going to be low FODMAP, low gas, easy to digest foods, no vegetable oils in any of our food, bone broth, which helps with digestion. And we also have the lowest cost per calorie. This world's strongest monster mash is almost 700 calories for less than $7 delivered free to your door. I wanted the meatniks to get a lot of calories, so I put one of these in there for them. It was affordable. But we have all the diet meals as well. They're about half the price of our competitors. So before I dive into physical health, I want to talk briefly about mental health, particularly depression and suicide. And most famously, Terry Bradshaw and The Rock, who has spoken about their struggles with this throughout their career. And we've been traveling the country on behalf of the FitOps Foundation. They're a nonprofit organization. They train and certify veterans as elite personal trainers. It was founded by Matt Hesse, and it's sponsored by John Cena. And John's going to tell us a little bit about the FitOps Foundation here.
Roughly 20 veterans die every day due to suicide. 20 sons and daughters veteran community through health and fitness, to provide new purpose, and to reinvent the story of giving back by truly paying it forward to those who are willing to pay the ultimate price for our freedom. Together, with a collective goal of attaining success, they become a family.
What FitOps has done for me is it saved my life. My brain was messed up, I couldn't talk right, couldn't walk right. I was ashamed of myself. I wasn't a soldier anymore. That's all I've ever been, was a soldier. Once I found out I had a chance to do this with soldiers, and I was happy.
Veterans who were once lost with no clear sense of purpose leave FitOps knowing who they are and where they're going.
Hello everybody, my name is Bobby. I'm the head chef for FitOps. I was in 03-04 Iraq. We opened it up. I've had the gun in my mouth with the metal. I just didn't do it because I didn't see my daughter that morning. You don't know how important it is, just that little extra that might not mean nothing to you guys, but to a lot of us it means everything. I signed up to FitOps. Once FitOps got me, we never let go. FitOps just became my family. And it's cool that I get to call you guys family.
They develop a network, a family, just as passionate about fitness and service as they are. By 2019, we'll have saved over 300 veterans. We plan to double that number for every year to come. But we need your help. Welcome to the fight.
So I met Bobby earlier this year at the FitOps camp where the Vertical Diet is a volunteer. We provide them with their nutrition training. And now after having spent more than 14,000 miles on the road, visiting 46 states, 54 cities, it's my great honor to introduce you to 13-year Army veteran, Iraqi war veteran, Purple Heart recipient, Sergeant Bobby Summers.
How you guys doing? When I started this mission with Stan, it was complete by accident. I just missed my whole life. It was 2 months of COVID, just wasn't happening. You know, it's not what I fought for. Everybody would take these damn rights away from me. You know, I was just at the house, sitting for the walls. I couldn't answer none of the fucking questions my kids were asking me about school. I was Googling just as much as they were asking me. You know, I was losing my mind. And one thing that I thought I was great at, one thing that the Army showed me the best, I think, than anything was to suck it up and drive on. Just, what's wrong? Nothing. What are you doing? Good. Are you okay? Yep. My answer to everything. I'm good. I got it. I'm good. I got it. I'm right. You know, just suck it up and drive on. It wasn't until these 50 days now with Stan, but I was just realizing, you know, one day I woke up after doing this every day, at least 30 days, speaking and talking, you know, telling my story. It was, I looked in the morning one day and I couldn't fucking lie to myself no more. I couldn't. You know, I was faking everything. You know what I built myself to, the muscles, the tattoos, the look. You know, it's all a facade. You know, when I'm alone, I'm fucking scared. Movies still make me cry. It's something with Army. I don't know if I got sick of faking it, or if I just got good at it no more, or if I just got tired. When Stan told me he was going to do this, I fucking thought it was crazy. 60 cities, 60 days. He got good luck. He ended up 2 hours away from my house on the Texas border. He was up in Oklahoma. And I look over to my wife, and this is already after, it seems like forever, sitting at home with nothing to do, nowhere to go anywhere. I just wanted to see somebody from my regular life, from my old life. You know, some of my buddies, all my buddies are spread out everywhere. I told my wife, I was like, babe, I'm only gone for about 6 hours. She was like, okay. That was on June 15th, and fucking late. After that first seminar, Stan asked me to speak when I first got there. I didn't want to. Like I said, I'd already lost my shit. I was at the end of my own road. And, you know, just emotions started coming